Welcome to the Macedon campaign for Et Impera 1.2, and in this part we will be fighting this battle for a settlement that's down on the tip of the Arabian Peninsula, and this is Kush's last settlement, but you can see in the background there they've got a full stack army, and right in the far distance is another tiny little army which is going to be a pain in the neck. And this is going to be a little bit of an awkward battle, because what's happened is I really wanted to attack with two armies, but my navy got hooked into the process as well, and the navy will be a problem because when you attack a settlement with three large armies, you can't get them all on the map at the same time. So there's going to be troops filtering in and leaving. At the same time, the Kushites are defending with they're going to be able to get all their forces onto the map from the very beginning. So this could be interesting. And then of course another complication is with this army in the background we're going to have to defend. This is a desert region, so we're not going to get any refurbishment once the battle is over. Anyway, we're going to go for it, so we're just going to go for it. So here we are. It's nice and dry, so we're going to start the deployment. Like this arm, you get reinforcements from this side. Got some fairly broken terrain coming from that, and unfortunately our navy is going to reinforce from this side. Now I would guess that their navy will be out here. That's going to be a little bit tricky. I think I'm probably going to have to send quite large parts of my navy off the battlefield, and they're probably going to come out at us about here. I'm kind of thinking they may land naval units here. It could be a little bit tricky. I think what I'm going to do, I've got a bit of a damaged front line. I think to start with I'm going to get a little bit defensive. So I want to be far enough away. Got a bit of quite a nifty map actually. So I think we'll put these guys here. You side job's going to be hold that side there. Some of my damaged units over, I can actually see, and I think we're just going to have the artillery. Actually, I think what I'm I don't want to get too close in. I think we're just going to leave the artillery there. Well, we've got an army coming in. The trouble is when is my cavalry going to come in? I think we're going to gamble. We're going to have this my. And out this side, keep the archers and missile troops together. Side.
Missile infantry at your command! Ringers! Missile infantry ready!
Gonna be tricky. Axeman. Oh, side. General over there. And else that you decide.
Grecian warriors!
Operations, I think you can stand behind the line at the moment.
Everything's ready!
Not lose those units. What I'm going to do is take a chance. I'm going to put the guys right over here, and as soon as the battle starts, I'm going to send them off the battle. Actually,
Grecian warriors!
I think we're going to send these three off the battlefield as soon as the battle starts. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, there's their fleet.
Stench of camels goes before them.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
To kill them. To arms!
There. Another complication is with the Navy itself, and I think you can go off the battlefield.
Proud sons of Macedon! Move out! My lord!
These guys over this way.
Assault ships ready for orders!
Get those ships in. Got a feeling their Navy is going to come in.
Ballista! Take aim! Field artillery!
Right, you guys start whacking them straight away.
Royal Peltas! Orders! Forward!
Start sorting these out. I need to get you to make a flank there. And I think if we... It looks like these are curving in, so
Missiles awaiting targets!
and here.
Assault ships ready to attack! Moving out!
I think I'd be a bit inclined to get these guys ashore, to be honest. Yep. I think we're going to get them ashore. Don't really want to fight a naval battle middle of this area here. It looks very much like they are pulling their forces that way. Okay. Change of tack. Just going to speed this up a little bit, guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Drop. Battlefield. Let's move forward. Oops. We got done. And I think I need to pull some of these troops here. You can get off the battlefield. Let's get these guys in. I think most of my troops now See, the navies are now departing. I'm going to get you off the battlefield, I think. It looks very much like my general has glitched out. Great.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm going to get my guys come out that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition. The men are wavering.
Yep.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys pull over there. What are we doing over here? Yeah, a little bit too obsessed on this side. Cavalry
Our men
in.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Guys, get over here.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep,
This
I
is a shameful display.
neglected this side. I better need to slow up. Slow the battle up. Archers.
Companion cavalry!
Melee infantry at your command.
This is
Royal Thorax swordsmen. Thorax pikemen.
pikemen.
At speed. Yes, commander.
Right, now I've used up virtually all their ammunition.
Royal peltas. Oblivions. Royal peltas.
Swift and accurate! Prepare to engage!
Here.
Report to law!
Let's pull over this way. Off the battlefield.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
No point you trying to get on the battlefield. Oh well, we're going to lose that unit.
Pikes ready. Stin and Tolizas. Melee
And
infantry
just going to
ready.
come into here.
Infantry at your
Awaiting
command.
orders!
Ready.
Now engage! Companion cavalry! Charge!
This is a garrison, so my quarantines.
Riders, advance! Thorax pikemen! Companion cavalry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
Camel spearmen. Forward.
Get off the battlefield. Yeah.
Melee infantry at your command.
Right, let's sort this mess out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Pikemen this way. Push the navy that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready, men! Forward!
Melee infantry ready.
Push these guys into
In service
battle
of the people.
there.
Companion cavalry! To charge!
Let's start to sort this mess out. I don't want you involved in the battle. Mercenary unit, I'm not too worried about. Axemen forward.
Your orders. Yours to command.
down.
Melee infantry.
Right,
Await your orders.
archers in.
Our general is under attack.
Yep, our general's okay.
Melee infantry. Orders.
Right, so let's just line these up.
Pikemen ready for orders.
There.
Shield bearers.
Start to sort the mess out of the battle.
One of our units
Now
has
you know
used all
why
its
I
ammunition.
don't like 3 army battles, because they always degenerate into a mess,
Royal thorax swordsman.
and I can never spot who the admiral is here. You guys can just stay in reserve.
Ready and waiting.
Right, let's sort these out. Get out battlefield as well. Lot can come that
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. Just sort this out. I think this is the army that I want. Yeah,
Swords. Warriors of Macedon.
these guys are the naval unit.
Sons of Ares.
Our job is going to be support. Yeah, we've got heavy archers still coming in. I think
Thorax pikemen.
you guys can, if actually all of you,
Slingers.
battlefield,
Back.
so that I don't actually get you mixed up. So there's still troops to come on to the battlefield. I'm pretty sure that is
Companion cavalry.
companion cav.
To your service.
Got a bit of cav there. But let's keep sorting.
Royal peltasts.
Royal Peltas.
Time.
Your orders. Engage.
Guys leave the battlefield. No point, especially with my that what they call it, supply ship. There's no point having you on the battlefield. Let's just
Shield bearers.
front line.
Pikemen ready for orders.
I think guys can start to move into the settlement.
Melee infantry ready. Royal thorax swordsman.
Here also be a part of that front line. Right. Guys move forward. Missile troops,
Forward orders.
you come through here. This. Okay, let's sort this mess out.
Royal thorax swordsman. Pikes at the ready. Chenier.
Yeah, you just leave the battlefield. That should, because this is the transport ship. That should means that that should be the last one to come through.
Royal peltasts.
I think
And speed.
these troops can.
Pikes at the ready.
I think if you move to the actual centre here. I think come out that way. Certainly would like you to chase those down.
Yours to command. Macedon.
Yeah, there's some. I think you can chase those guys down. I mean, it's going to be a case now of getting these troops ashore. I mean, these guys are virtually breaking anyway.
Thorax pikemen. Quick.
Keep pushing the pikemen in, bringing missile troops up.
Add speed. Proud sons of Macedon. Bench.
Destroy these guys. Light spear unit.
Orders. Forward. Ready.
pushing in.
Royal Thorax Swordsmen. Quick march.
Let's come up here.
Royal Peltasts. In service of the
Push through there to close that gap off there.
ready for the gods of Olympus. Royal Peltasts.
Guys come through.
March. Royal Thorax Swordsmen. And the double. Tarantine Cavalry.
Advance! Companion cavalry!
Okay, take these guys down. I really want to wreck their navy.
General! For the gods of Olympus!
Here,
Attack
guys
forward!
go after these. Companion back. Guys, take that out. Pull back there. General's coming ashore.
Melee troops awaiting orders. For the gods.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Guys move in to block this entrance.
In service of the people.
The AI does tend to have a little bit of an obsession with trying to get into the city, into the settlement centres.
Missile cavalry ready! Head forward!
I mean, we've won it. I mean, there's no point pretending we haven't, but
At your service. At speed.
let's bring these guys forward.
Melee infantry ready.
These guys can come in as well. Get oh no! Keep chasing these guys down. These dead. Because I definitely want to break this navy, well and truly.
Pikes ready. Melee infantry at your command. Agriani and Axeman.
Companion cavalry!
Orders, my lord!
It's
Await my orders!
how many
Heavy archers!
heavy archers,
Advance and speed!
slingers this way.
Double time!
Warriors of Macedon. Royal Thorax Swordsmen. Melee infantry ready. Royal Thorax Swordsmen.
Companion cavalry!
Thorax Pikemen.
Pikemen forward.
As you command. Commander. For Macedon.
Let's push through there. Up my cav.
Riders at your orders!
Agriani and Axeman. Royal Thorax Swordsmen.
Heavy archers! Slingers! Heavy archers!
Melee troops. Draw weapons. Cut ready. Down.
Guys,
Ready men. Telos. Agriani and Axeman.
Axeman
For
in,
glory.
Orders!
cav,
Tribunos.
get in on the flanks.
Yours to command. Ready. Quick march. Melee infantry at your
As we can get the navy in.
Companion cavalry!
Up the cav.
Hades can wait. Advance at speed. Tarantine cavalry. Macedonians ready. Pikemen. Pikes ready. Kyrie. Orders.
You go that way. I mean, I think I can afford now to just let these guys advance.
Commander. Tarantine cavalry.
Companion cavalry!
Royal Thorax swordsman.
Swordsman in. Let's come around the back.
Companion cavalry!
Engage!
You're doing over there.
Forward, Commander!
You guys get back. You're probably running you all over the map. Is okay. It's going to continue. That actually
The
went.
enemy general is
Yeah,
dead.
well, that's good. That was a
One of
pretty
our
messy
units is
battle,
using its ammunition.
and that's one of the reasons why I don't like fighting 3 army attacks. I'd rather fight with 2 armies, and 2 armies with a navy into a settlement was going to be a mess from the beginning. Anyway, I think we've done that. I'm just going to quit the battle, end battle, and we lost 278. We killed 2,949, and of course we've got the settlement, but we now need to consider the options of what is going to happen. That army that stood outside, I'd like to replace that camel unit because it's only a mercenary unit. And of course we're going to occupy because
Ready for orders.
Harpy's Claws. Wow, it looks like we've actually totaled their navy.
It is an honor to serve.
Got 3 turns left, and I think we're going to send you back.
Going a port.
And we're going to bring. Now the question is,
Commander.
right, you can move down to the front line.
On the move.
Good,
Ready for
and
battle.
you can stay here as well. That effectively gives me 3 armies against their 1 army, and I can bring this navy down round to here. Now there's a good chance these Yozos may decide to come up here.
We hunger for battle.
So I think, how far can these guys? Well, these guys can't go very far because I've actually whacked them. So, and of course we got these idiots. Trouble here.
Ready for battle.
Commander.
Fleet reporting.
Fleet here, but it's not going to do very much. Anyway, I've 24,000. You know, back down. I'm going to go for, wealth and commerce. This is another one of these trained slave settlements. I'm certainly going to take that. Got minus 22 food here, so I think we're going to convert that to food, and I think we're definitely going to have to untax. I suppose we could. 12 food. The food situation is going to be abysmal, so we can't leave these armies here for too long.
Ready for battle.
This army is definitely going to have to jump onto the navy,
Your orders.
and this navy is going to need to replenish, if it will replenish. And then what I want to have to do is move this navy back over here, not our navy, army. And the one thing I do want to check is, I've got some slums, but I can't remember whether this is the turn where, no, so 18,000 left. Go back to here. And the other one.
Ready for orders.
Yep, I think what we can do is just get rid of this guy. He's too badly damaged. And we'll hire in a new one. Just come up here. Let's Philip the Fifth. And besieging, I'd love reduced attrition when in deserts would be nice. By spear units, that could be quite useful. What else can we get here? Well, Helic. Plus 3% melee skill for all Helic. Oh, that's going to be quite useful. Veteran hoplites one. Yeah, well, we're not going to be recruiting that very much. Against barbarian tribes, well. Increased missile attack range enables medium siege engines. That would be useful early in the game. I quite like that actually, so I think we're going to go with that. And I I think Philip got quite a nice boost from that. And I'll just have a quick look here. Like the idea of that. Take that up. Yep, I think we're just going to do that, and then we're going to hang on to the rest of the cash. And right, I think what we're going to do is, I think there's just enough time for me to get in an end turn. But if that end turn involves a battle, then we're just going to have to wait until the next part. 4 shots all support ships. I think I'm just going to do that. I must admit, naval traditions aren't particularly that good. I just tend to pick one. But we're just going to go for the battle. Let's just see what... Oh, I forgot that army was still moving through. I should have an agent moving here somewhere. So here we are, blackmail against Philip V, one of your members here. We can counter the rumours, lost some taxes. Okay. Infantry recruitment. I think we'll just go with that. Construction report. And the most important thing I want to do before I forget is come up to here. And what should I get here? Bit low on food. There's nothing else here. Public order is pretty good because we're working up on that. We can do that. So I'm going to go for food here. This is a salt. We've already got the deep salt mine there, so I think some food in there make a difference. Now, down here we got a little bit of fun. I mean, we could chase that navy away. Not too sure. I think I'm going to that navy there. I mean,
Fleet reporting.
Right.
You can call me Nix.
These guys are coming in that way. They're not going to be a problem. All these armies are now taking attrition. I think this agent's done his job, so we're going to start sending that agent that way. Actually, no, I want you to go up there. What I would like to do now is get a port on this area here.
I seek diversion.
Damaged.
We hunger for battle.
Commander.
I think we're going to go for a little bit of a ballistic attack here.
At once.
At your command. To battle! Is that all?
I think
Ready for
go
orders.
for an auto resolve here.
Destroy them!
Yep. I'm going to take a pretty bad attrition, but 87%. Can I get anything better than that? No, okay. I've got to go for the auto resolve because I just want this army dead. Because the last thing I want is another silly little army running away that way. Okay. And I'm just going to
Waiting for more orders.
brave companion. Attrition.
Ready for
Who's got
battle.
close
We
movement?
hunger
Got no
for
movement.
battle.
Commander,
So I want you to pull there.
march. Waiting for orders.
This
Hard on the oars, you men.
to come here.
Your next command.
Ready for
I
battle.
want you to come out and join them.
Your orders.
And then your job is going to be to go back to here.
Going apart.
Take 3 turns to get them there, but this army in here, my assault army, needs to get back to somewhere where it can refurbish quicker, possibly rebuild. I think you can just come into there. This navy is completely spent, so you can defend here. Moment. We got trained slaves. That was a cultural conversion now here. We've now got buildings 24. Wow. We've got cultural conversion for buildings. I'm not sure where the cultural conversion for buildings is coming from. But I'm not going to turn it down. I was considering building a temple, but I think I'm going to go that way. Get plenty of food in here, so these armies can build up and refurbish, and at the same time we can put in this for public order. And yeah, I don't really need this area to make me lots of cash. I just need this area to do anything.
Ready for battle.
You come back this way. This army's got refurbishment in it. This one isn't. This army's actually refurbishing.
For battle.
That means that the population here should be. Let's have a quick look at population. Yeah, we got a reasonable number in here. I think that's because the cultural effect here is already up to 25%. So,
Ready for
and
orders.
I don't think our general actually took any real problems. And of course, I've got my other army coming down here, and I'm gonna. Question is, do I really want to bring this army down? I think we're going to bring this army through here,
Make haste, men.
and your job is going to be to come down, maybe team up with this army
At your command.
and form a garrison army down here. I think you could be, but at the same time we could hand over these troops to maybe this army. These weaker slingers, although they've got lots of experience, can form the garrison. Probably won't be able to recruit anything here as such just yet. There's nothing here that really grabs me. Hanging on to my African elephant, so that's good. Anyway guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I will go through and spend the cash, because to go through all these now to see where I need to invest the cash is probably going to take a little while. I mean, maybe we can switch this on. This is only -1 now. I should switch that on a little while ago. I mean, I could take that up. That's only give me extra food. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Not sure where we're going to go from now, because life's going to get a bit tricky. My inclination is to come over here and take this settlement here, and then that will give me a bastion to move into, well, towards one of my victory conditions, which I think is over here, which is Parza. Sure, yeah. But I'm not sure if these guys, Suzia. I mean, we could end up fighting Medo Atropine. Let's just have a look. See, they don't like us. They're at war with Goria, Parthia, Mauryan Empire. I mean, we could try and make friends with them, and then could do is look to land here, and then maybe jump here. But it's going to be a little bit of a difficult maneuver, because we would have to get agents into here and then push our way through. I mean, that might be the way forward. It would mean we would have to move armies across the sea here, which means we would need both navies completely replenished, ready to go. But that's all for the future, guys. This is where I'm going to leave it, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.